is not available after this May. I think they are taking charge for using Skype application. But there is no
Yeah, I install
of
it.
Skype like Skype.
Yeah, but I heard about one application Joho. I will try that.
Ma'am, can you repeat again what's the name of the application?
Joho. Zoho.
JOSO.
Yeah, I heard, but I have not installed that. I don't know like how it's work. But someone was telling me about that application.
Ma'am, Juho is free for calling and also recording section available there.
See, one person said to me it's free, and another person said to me it's not free.
Yes, yes.
After some call I have to pay it like that. But I have not used that application. But one ma'am was sending me message today morning, like let's try on Joho. So after this call, I will message her. Let's check how it will work.
Yes.
But to be honest, like when I get to know this application will not going to work for so long, I have connected with many people, so you can't imagine that I have 35 free pending videos, so I can upload. Yeah.
Ma'am, right now you are so popular.
No, I think so.
No, ma'am, you are inspiration for every co-learner, especially for me. And when I heard your journey, when you connected with Ram sir, and I heard your journey, your daily basis, 50 kilometer per day, you visit from your village to city from your education purpose. And then I think that this is the inspiration, and I need motivation, but I get those motivation from you. And you are really inspiration for every learner, especially for me.
Thank you. I hope I just want to do something different, but I don't know
But
how it will go.
especially, ma'am, English is the strange language for us, especially in India. And my mother tongue is Bengali, and I read in Bengali literature. Also, I speak in Bengali. But when it comes to speaking in English, we feel very embarrassed, hesitation. But we need motivation, especially we have no environment. That's why we are face lot of problems for speaking English. And when I watch your video, then I motivated myself as she can do and why I cannot do. And then I message you, ma'am, from the Gmail, ma'am, can you giving me an opportunity to connect it with you? Then you reply the message, and after I think 6 day we are connected.
Yeah, you're right, sir. I'm sorry for that.
No, ma'am, it's not sorry. Man, I know that you are right now. You are busy. Also, you are preparation from the government examination, and I know your journey. That's why I am waiting for your message.
Okay. So since how long have you been using this application Skype?
Ma'am, I am not using Skype application actually, and this is my I think 3 conversation over the phone call. So I always use like CB application, Hybro application, but most of the person in the CB and Hybro they receive the call. We are just our introduce ourselves. After that, we disconnect the call. Ma'am, because ma'am, at the initial stage, it is very difficult to asking questions someone. That's why we cannot our conversation and more time. But I when I watch your video and sometime especially the Minu ma'am, Ram sir, they are using Skype application and they are connected through the Skype application, and then I download it. But I don't know right now people are connected through the Skype application, but I only know that when if I want to connect it with someone, I text him through the Gmail, then he send me his link and then we can connect it. But last I think 3 months I am using Skype application.
Okay. So you don't know any group about this Skype application?
No,
there are some groups.
No, I don't know any group available in Skype application. Ma'am, I only know that through the YouTube video. They had provide their Gmail on the video section, and I mail him. Then he replied me, and we are connected through the Skype. But today I heard it that so many group available on Skype application.
Yeah. Okay, I will send you the link. Yesterday I sent the link to one person, and but like I was not able to send another group link. It was showing you have crossed the limit. You have already sent a lot of person. But okay, I will try to send one group. I was able to send
Okay,
the
ma'am.
link of that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You can ask anyone. They will aid you if you know some person here in this side. Then
Yes, ma'am.
I think I have shared many person when I get to know like they are facing problem with connecting to people. Then I shared so many. So yesterday also I shared, and he was also beginner means he never used the team. So then I sent. Then I got to know like some group I was not able to send him the link. It was showing you have crossed the limit to send the link.
Ma'am, Skype is the perfect platform for create an environment for learning English. Right?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I memorize advanced word, but when it comes to speaking, I cannot use those advanced word. And the sometimes we are memorize fancy word, and when you speak in English, even we are use the fancy word. Our speak it is when someone heard it, it is. But I am not able to use the fancy word. Even I sometimes some of the people suggested me when you memorize any fancy word and you make 10 sentence 20 sentence, then it will be become part of your memory, but it is not possible for me, ma'am. I see it also, I am realize it. I mean, how can I overcome this situation?
Yeah, yeah, it's happened in the beginning. Like sometimes, like let me talk about vocab. Make sentence, it's good, but we should try to explain or share to the friends whatever we are learning, and try to make a story using those vocabulary. And like any funny story, horror story, just search it on chat gpt, like using this vocabulary, make funny story like that. So that will remember, like remind you for a long time, and try to make your own story using those vocab too. You can do one more thing, like try to relate those vocab in your work, in your life, how to use those vocab in your life. If you are not getting how to make sentence, just search and
Memorize it, but I cannot use it in the real life situation. Also I
yeah,
am
I can.
same video I watch many time, but when I watch same video in the many time, it is a part of my memory, but after 1 month 2 months later I forget it.
Because we don't use that, no, and like every situation we can't use all that vocabulary. So like when that situation will come, then we will able to use, right? So we have to try to make situation like that, then only use all vocabulary, because every vocabulary used in a different situation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And yeah, but whatever we are learning, we should after some days, after some week, we should try to recall so that we will not forget.
Yes.
And sharing is also a good thing, and making a story is also good things. And learning vocabulary per day, like 5, 10 is not like good, I think so. Only 2 or 3 if you are learning, and if you are trying to remember, then it will help you, because so many vocabulary you will learn, but you will forget.
Forget. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am, also we know the meaning of the some vocabulary. We are also it in our academic section like 10 standard, 12 standard, but we are not able to keep in our mind. We are forget it when it's come to the real life situation. We cannot use those vocabulary. Especially for me, I am also facing this problem. But ma'am, I am passionate about English and I motivated myself, and anyhow I have to improve this language. But it is very difficult for me, especially for me. But ma'am, I am working. I am hard worker person. But ma'am, it is very difficult for me to improve this. Especially there is no environment. It is the very difficult for me. If anyone here to speak in our daily life situation, ideal life situation, then it is easy for it. But it is right now it is very difficult for me.
Hmm.
I am forget about advanced word, and right now I am also focus only the. Right now I am reading children English book, the Blooming Bees, Robinson Crusoe, and this type of history books, and they are using a simple word. And because ma'am, simple word I am using in my academic section already. At this stage, when I read those words, and I can understand very easily, and I can explain the summary of the story. And currently I am only focused the children English book. And
Yeah.
a few days ago I read Sudhamurthy ma'am book, but ma'am I am forget about those advanced word. I am also reading the children English book, and especially the Oxford University, they are providing some story for the children, and I read those book, ma'am, because they are using simple word and I can understand very easily. And those word I already 80% what I know the meaning, but 20% what I manage it and search on Google what is the meaning. But they are using simple and I can understand very easily. But it is very difficult
Yeah.
for them, for the especially the every beginner. Even I am not working hard, then I can improve. Otherwise it is very difficult.
Yeah. Whole thing is
It is a very, ma'am, when I visit somewhere any new place, I just try to make a video to improve my speaking.